I would like to re-emphasize the fact that His Excellency the President's pronouncements did not affect the examination processes, both in public schools and private schools and international schools. Those international schools that have certifiable examinations should be allowed to do them. They should continue to do them, even if the children are in boarding schools. What was bad, by no other than His Excellency the President, is that there should be no face-to-face teaching in schools. And we intend to ensure that that is observed to the letter. End-of-term examinations are not examinations. They are not certifiable examinations. I know that there are a few schools who will want to say that, oh, in this country. No. Equate what you are doing with CSC and KCP. If it doesn't fall into that one, then the children must stay at home until His Excellency the President pronounces himself again. We are watching and we hope to work together with the international schools without having a hiccup like we had the last time. Very sadly indeed, we are monitoring a school in Western, somewhere in Western. It's a popular school, has been doing very well, where the principal has already moved teachers out of the compound and is getting the experts to come and sit exams for the children and smuggle the exams back to the classroom. Let this serve as a warning to that principal. He should actually be ashamed of himself. It's a very good school. I think the children have always done well, and there is no reason why he should try to do that type of thing. Our people are on the ground and are watching. Also in the hot area, especially around Migori, we have officers there, and the few teachers who are still bent on causing problems, we may have to go public and actually deal with them during the examination process if they do not stop the nonsense that they are doing. The other problem I was hearing was that can our officers, security officers, have phones with them? The answer is no, they will not have phones with them. But they can access their phones at any time if there's an emergency, so that they can make a call to deal with that emergency. But otherwise, the rule of thumb is that nobody has a phone during the examination process, because it can be used for other things. We don't want a situation, and God forbid, where somebody photocopies or scans the examination page and sends, and people do it and scan it back, and then it is given to the children. And that's why we don't want to see phones in the examination area. Based on what we have seen in the field so far, let us ensure that each center manager is being escorted by 2 security men, like I have found here this morning. The Deputy County Commissioner and the County Commander and his team are extremely efficient. I have not seen any deficiency. The second thing I want to re-emphasize is that this is a public exam which is being executed by government, and therefore the transport must be public. The government has many public buses. Even the private schools have many buses. So let us deploy all the vehicles to this process. In fact, it may not even be all. Like I've been assured this morning by the Deputy County Commissioner that we are going to observe social distancing because there is enough transport. I know for sure that that is the situation countrywide. And therefore, I don't want to hear the noise I'm hearing that can we use private transport. The answer is no, we shall not use private transport. Update on KCP examination, I would like to say that we are marking the scripts. We are at about 35% marking, and we are organizing to mark manually, of course, insha and composition, which should start during the course of the week. The progress is well, and God willing, we should be able to complete per our own schedule.